what does your AI self look like? If you've been wondering, you're not alone. The magic avatar trend is the latest thing sweeping across social media. Take a look.
Trying the AI avatar trend.
So the app is actually called Lensa AI. You upload various selfies and then it spits out different avatars of you. Let's see what. None of us have done this, right?
No.
Okay, so our producers took photos. We're going to see what our avatars look like. Okay, these are the ones that look the most like us. Let's look at the boys first.
Whoa.
Dude.
Dude, Jeff, you look like good.
I look like
You look depressed.
I look like I'm about to smoke a ciggy in a depressing bar.
Motorcycle. Yeah, I
That's
like it
like Al, though. You look super sad. That looked like Al. Let's look at the girls. These are the ones that look like us. Oh my God, Erica.
Erica.
Whoa.
Tori.
Oh, I like my
beautiful.
I like Sam's. I like
I
Tori's.
want my pink hair.
I just want to go on record that. What's wrong with my face?
No, your avatar looks like it's going to a nightclub.
Wait, we have more. We have more.
Like it went to a nightclub.
These are the ones that don't look like the boys. See, these are the ones that don't look like the boys.
Okay.
Oh. Is that a different body on me? It looks like Jeff is my doctor.
All right, these are the girls. These are the girls that don't look like us. They do not. Tori.
Oh, now
that looks more like you than the other one.
Good, because Erica's so
Wow, Erica's stunning. Oh, Sam, look at you.
No, this is weird. Why am I so light?
Yeah, that is a problem. People have brought that up. I'm glad you're talking about that.
I'm an NW 4445, aren't I, Jeray?
No, I'm glad
Yes.
you brought that up. I have a girlfriend that is dark-skinned, and she wrote a whole thing on Facebook bringing attention to that her avatar definitely doesn't look like her because of the skin color, and also her nose was narrow, and that really bothered her, rightfully so.
But my nose was right, and it's always been like that. See, my nose is full.
That's good.
Good.
Like a
Good.
Cabbage
That's
Patch
her.
Kid.
Okay, so with so many people doing this trend, plastic surgeons are now speaking out about the number of people coming into their office to achieve this look. But is that even realistic? So to help us
Tori's
break it all
helmet's
down,
realistic.
please welcome our favorite holistic plastic surgeon, Dr. Youn, back to the show. Yay!
Hey, Doc.
Thank you.
Let's get right to it, okay? So, what do you think listen, what's happening here? Do I need to duplicate this look, and what should I bring to get it done by you? Do you advise me?
So you can come into my office
and bring this to a doctor?
Yeah, you can come into my office and ask for it, but I can't necessarily give it to you. So ask all you want. I mean, really, when you look at these, it's like they painted a portrait of you, and like paintings from long ago, it's not necessarily all that realistic.
Yeah, of course. What specifically is dangerous, this is so silly, about wanting to achieve these avatars?
Well, the issue is that if you use this as a guide and you say, hey, I kind of like how my skin looks here, then you can use it as a realistic guide. But the fact is there's so many people who would look at something like this and not realize that it is not achievable. And you can undergo procedure after procedure after procedure to try to gain an appearance that just is never going to be achievable in the first place.
All right, Doc, we got to talk about filters and if dating sites could survive without them. Now, people are, bringing in filtered photos as inspiration for plastic surgery. Is that a good idea? Because it does show you kind of the best case scenario of your face. So does that work?
So I think that, once again, you got to be realistic. If you use a filtered photograph as a way to say, I kind of like how my skin looks here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clean up my diet. I'm going to use good skincare. I'm going to wear my SPF every day. Then it actually can be a very positive thing. But unfortunately, so many people use it as kind of this guide to look in a way that's almost dysmorphic. And you can undergo procedures that can actually end up making you look worse. And it can be what we call this kind of downward spiral of cosmetic surgery.
Wow. Now, speaking about how dangerous it is, Dr. Youn, we have yours. So let's take a look at Dr. Youn's own.
Oh, yeah.
Heck.
I look like I'm from the Squid Game show.
Do you like that, or do you feel like that's weird to look at?
I think it's weird. I mean, it's something that I think is fun, and you can put it out there, but unfortunately, with these types of things, there is that small group of people who maybe have real psychiatric conditions like body dysmorphia, and they may use this in a way that is not healthy.
Right. Okay, so we also need to ask you about another surgery that's making headlines because rapper Cardi B revealed that she had 95% of her butt injections removed.
Merry Christmas.
And says that people should think twice about this type of surgery. I appreciate her saying this, but why is she saying this, and what are the risks with these types of injections?
So this is a huge deal, and I really credit Cardi B in coming forward with this. She supposedly had these injections done in a hotel room of some type of polymer that was injected into her buttocks. This is not legal. It is extremely dangerous, and you can literally die within minutes of somebody injecting something like this into your buttocks. So she is very, very fortunate, and I'm so glad she's sharing her story.
Wow. I had no idea. Dr. Youn, thank you so much. DBL Nation, be sure to follow Dr. Youn on social media. You will not regret it. I love his account.
You are the best.
I know. You can check him out at Tony Youn MD. We'll be right back. Bye, Doc. Bye, Doc.
Thank you. Happy holidays.